Today we're going to do a little office chair review. This is the Staples Hyken mesh something chair. It's a mesh chair from Staples Hyken brand. That's all you need to know. The first office chair I had was like this big leather chair. It reminds me of the ones that you used to see all the time actually for people's offices. It's just, leather back, had like leather, padded armrests and, very typical leather chair. What happens over time is the base of that leather chair just slowly deflates, and next thing you know, you're just sitting on hard plastic after probably about a year. And I'd had that one for a while. So I had bought like this memory foam pad, which this thing actually, I've had this memory foam pad probably for 2 years now, and I'll link it. It's actually really great. It's still got some cushion to it after 2 years. Really nice, good to add to any chair that maybe is perfect except the seat cushion is gone. So that's a really great thing. But I was researching some other chairs, read a lot. Obviously there are chair prices from, $50, $75 all the way up to like $1,500 plus. You have gaming chairs that look like race car seats, which race car seats are not comfortable. So why would you want to have a chair that was modeled after a race car seat? A race car seat is meant to protect you in a high-speed collision. So like, you're not getting in a high-speed collision typing on Microsoft Office, Karen. You don't need a gaming chair. Karen probably wouldn't get a gaming chair anyways, but you get my point. Playing Call of Duty isn't a collision sport. So you don't need a gaming chair. And that was the consensus on most of the reviews that I watched, essentially how the gaming chairs were terrible as far as how they felt, the fact that they were super hot because they were just hugging you and patting. So the next chair I got was actually this office chair right here, which Austin uses now. So I'll swap over into this one. It's nice, basic, saves money. Austin obviously likes it really high, so but the armrests, move up and down like this. It's a nice chair. It's actually a really great chair for the price. I think this one was only like $50 to $75, so it's definitely a budget chair. It's mesh on the back, which I really like because I find that sometimes it can get really hot just sitting in a chair. I'm a hot-bodied person, so it's like radiate heat. So if you're one of those people, mesh chairs are probably the way to go. But I really like this chair. But the problem with this chair, also the problem with the leather chair is you need this. Literally after having this chair for like 6 months, this foam pad down here is gone. It is just, I feel the plastic on my bum. So this is a must. So I would say like if you were in the budget for a chair that's like under $100, including this memory pad, I would get this chair, throw your little memory pad on there. Oops, wrong way. I guess it goes this way. I guess it goes either way, but it would probably contour with your body better to go this way. So memory pad in there. This is actually really comfortable now. Raise this up now. Perfect. This chair, good to go. But, I didn't like the idea that I had to have the memory pad in there. So I went and got the Staples chair, which I'll link all these chairs so you can look at them and decide what's best for you. But I got the Staples Hyken chair. People raved about this chair online. It apparently has like a cult following to it. Immediately the difference between that chair and this chair is, one, the base, the comfort of sitting on this mesh base. It's a lot more comfortable. Two, the lumbar support you get in this chair is a lot nicer than that you get in those lower chairs. The headrest wasn't really a big sell to me. I'm almost too tall. I'm between 5'11" and 6 foot. If you're any taller than that, this headrest isn't going to work for you. You almost have to like slouch down a little bit in order for it to be like a proper headrest for anyone that I would say, probably anyone above 5'10". So if you're above 5'10", and especially if you're above 6 foot, the headrest isn't going to be appealing to you. However, you could just not put it on there if you don't want to put it on there. It does rotate up and down. I actually have it all the way up because that would make the most sense for someone of my height. The armrests move completely fine. They're tall enough. I'll say they don't go as tall as the other office chair does. Like when I sat in Austin's chair, I felt like my arms were up here. But this is definitely adequate for most people. I would say most people probably are gonna want them like down by their side or like almost to desk height, which would be like this. So that's, that was good on that part. Another thing too is I really like about this chair is that you can lock the lean to where you would like to lean. So if you want it to be back here, you can lock it here so it stays back that far. Lean back. Maybe you're watching a movie at your desk. Maybe you're not really working. Or you could really want to work on that posture. Just lock that thing straight up. So. But I like that you can kind of find the spot that you like, lock it into place, and it stays there. Obviously, it raises up and down like every chair. Like if you have an office chair that doesn't raise up and down, what is this, 1900? Again, the real difference. I mean, I don't really know what people want to look at for a technical. Like I said, I watched a bunch of reviews, and I really just want to see which chair did they like the most at a lower price range, because I didn't want to spend, I think it's like $1,200 for that Herman Miller chairs, the one that essentially like Google and Apple give all their employees. In the review I watched, a programmer had this chair and that Herman Miller chair, and he claimed that this chair was just as nice. I think the difference you're going to get into is just how long it's going to last you. So I'm already noticing some small little breaks, I guess, in the mesh on this side and this side. And I guess for reference, I am 200 pounds and I do sit in this chair quite a bit. But I've only had it for 2 months maybe. So, or yeah, probably a month, I guess. Anywhere, I guess somewhere around 1 to 2 months is how long I've had it. So it's already starting to do that, which is kind of disappointing. However, it may not get worse. It may just do that and stay there and not be a big deal. So hopefully it doesn't get any worse, because that would suck. To spend essentially like $150 on a chair that only lasts a year, whereas my big leather king chair, which was probably $150, has lasted me, I don't know, I think I felt I had the thing for 8 years, but needed that memory foam pad. So I hope this is a helpful review. If you have any questions about chairs, let me know. But love this chair. I would actually buy more of this chair. If this one did break, I would buy this one again, even with this, just because it is so comfortable. But like I said, the chair that Austin's using now is also a good option if you're trying to stick to a lower budget. You're just going to need that memory foam cushion eventually, because it seems like the padding on the base of a lot of chairs just gives out quickly. So I hope you find this quick little chair review helpful. If you're in the I guess you're looking for a new office chair or gaming chair, because like I said, this would work for a gaming chair way better than the gaming chairs work. And yeah, that's it. So like this video if you found it helpful at all. If you didn't find it helpful, let me know how I can improve on a review, like what features you'd want to see. But in general, like I said, most chairs raise up and down, most chairs lock back and forth. The difference between Austin's chair and this one has a higher back, has the mesh bottom, has a little bit more lumbar support. So if those things are important to you, then maybe this would be a better chair as opposed to the Amazon basic kind of office chair. But share this video with somebody that might be in the market for a new chair. Comment down below what office chair you have if you like it. And if you don't like it, tell me what office chair you're looking at. And that's it. You're worth it. So if you notice here, the fabric has a great diamond texture overlay. It's increased airflow by 500% by using small diamond holes instead of rectangles. No, just